Bonjour tout le monde, nous nous retrouvons pour une nouvelle vidéo. Mince, c'est vrai, il faut me remettre en partie. Pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Invincible. Allez, c'est parti. Ouais. D'ailleurs, je vois une porte là-bas d'ouvert. On va aller voir. Peut-être qu'on peut monter là en plus. Mais il doit y avoir un truc ici pour que ça soit ouvert. Wow, c'est quand même grand. Ah, ça bloque. Ouh. Ok. Ah tiens. Alors, professeur Azima, trouvé à l'extérieur de la base lors du 24e jour de la mission. Symptômes, inconscience, akinésie, mutisme, apnésie, manque de réaction à des stimuli. Complète, cause inconnue. Réveil prévu pour le 46e jour de la mission. Temps du processus de recherche, 22 jours. C'est F. D'accord. Oui, c'est par là qu'il faut aller. Ok. Ici. Ah.
Different sections. Different elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here.
Oh, c'est beau.
I guess I still have some time to look around.
Utiliser la carte, ok. Hop, petit screenshot. Ça peut être utile. Bon, allez, on y va. Juste... Ah, on peut pas, ok. Allez. Hop. On y va. Hop. On va monter. Alors, je sais pas, il nous reste combien de temps encore avant de finir le jeu. Ça, j'en ai aucune idée. Bon, de toute façon, on s'en fiche. Du moment qu'on passe un bon moment, c'est le plus important. Allez, B1. Voilà. Ouais.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Oula. Les tessons ont dû charger, ils sont très légèrement changés de couleur. Ouais.
You came after all. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over
Eh
the
ben.
battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna.
Oui.
It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
Allez. Faut s'en occuper.
I'm ready.
Allez, c'est parti. Donc.
What am I looking at?
It'll be number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to.
There's the Cyclops.
Great.
Ah, justement, c'est elle. Oh, purée.
Force
Ah oui.
field activation.
I confirm. Field active.
Ok.
The clouds within reach.
C'est du... C'est là. C'est là.
Shooting.
Ok. D'accord. C'est gigantesque. Waouh.
The close range is dead.
No wonder.
The field
Boiling
is
over
shrinking.
there. Calm down, Yasna. It
Oui.
will hold.
D'accord.
Whoa.
Oh, beautiful. It's
Non,
not
tu
a
peux...
machine, it's the devil himself.
Ah, puis... Ah mais non, mais ils se réunissent à un seul et même endroit, non? Oh, la vague qu'ils sont en train de faire, là. Ça doit être gigantesque. On n'a pas tant de vues de plus.
Shit. I'm losing connection.
Oh purée!
Do you see anything?
On va voir si ça perce ou pas.
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit.
Oh, oh ça allait vite. Purée. On a plus de vue ici. Waouh.
That can't be good, right?
Ouh.
What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Oh, Yasna. What are they showing?
On va reprendre.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is...
Ah, d'ailleurs, si on peut se déplacer. Ok.
Huh?
Ouh.
What is it doing? What did you see?
Ah, j'avais plus aucune vue.
Yasna.
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Voilà.
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. The circus must have gone haywire.
Ah oui, purée, on le voit d'ici le nuage.
Probes.
Je crois que c'est lui.
Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those
Oh la
machines
vache.
earlier.
Oh, non mais c'est gigantesque.
How?
En largeur, ça doit...
Pure madness.
Purée, mais ça doit être énorme. Encore on est tout en haut, donc c'est le plus petit, mais...
Invincible.
Don't mock me.
Ça doit faire 2 fois la largeur, voire peut-être 3 fois.
They really are
Ou
flying.
je sais pas au niveau de la
They'll
distance.
be here in about just
Ah si, déjà 2 fois la largeur
We'll find out.
de l'endroit le plus large. Ouais. À mon avis, c'est ça qui est mis en évidence. Ici, non? Ah non, là-bas. Ok. C'est ici. Donc... D4. Je suis sûr... Je vois pas du tout où je suis. Ah non, ok. Bah, ça marche pas ce truc. Ah, mais il faut peut-être... Non. Attends. Ah, attendez. Oui. Oui. Ok. T'avais pas compris, c'était affiché ici.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Hitcher and I led the attack on the cloud. But the Cyclops...
Ouais.
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Hitcher is planning now?
I have no idea.
But then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Ouais.
Okay, okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now.
Et comment elle peut être sûre que c'est bien ça? Parce que, en vrai... On va ici.
This is Astrogator
Bon, bref.
Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Oh purée, mais c'est en train de se répandre là.
Rohitra, engineer Rohitra. Among our crew,
Il y en a de partout.
the last man standing, so to speak.
Ah, alors ça devait
I
être...
guess
Non,
makes me commander.
enfin peut-être pas.
Who would have thought?
In that case, I
qu'on est
make an
encerclé?
official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree.
Oh purée, il y en a là aussi.
All that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat.
Oh purée.
You say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, it disrupted our communications. That's why we need to change tactics.
To be honest, I don't see how changing tactics in this situation would make any difference.
I strongly disagree, Novik. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a
Huh?
distinct entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. and it has so far destabilized
Et ben.
every machine sent its way, even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time.
Je sais pas s'il arrive à faire grand saut. C'est comme ça.
Only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Litra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
Oh.
The charges.
Arming what?
Hydrogen.
Ce beau petit bouton rouge.
Hitra.
Miam miam miam. Ça va être bon ça.
I won't leave all this unresolved.
Allez, dépêche-toi.
Warheads, Jack.
Je veux appuyer dessus de toutes mes forces.
30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Allez, dépêche-toi.
That's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then,
We'll see.
Bah, en soi, sur toi, bah, sur ce coup,
Much for our groundbreaking
je vois pas.
cooperation.
Sur ce coup, je vois pas non plus trop d'autres solutions. Hein.
How has it turned out for you so far? Clearly you lack tactical experience.
Save it, Novik. I don't need a lecture. This is my ship and my people, and it's my goddamn duty to avenge them. Period. Yasna, I know you understand. You're like me. You would do
Bah, en
anything.
soi, oui, je le comprends. Oui, totalement, sur ce coup. Avant même qu'il me demande si j'étais d'accord, je l'étais déjà.
Why?
We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. While we express our suffering, rage and frustration, we won't accomplish much. We won't harm it. We won't instill fear in it.
Ouais.
We won't make it surrender.
I'm going
Oh là
to
là.
destroy it, Yasna. Not scare it, not hurt it. Exterminate
Bon, là, on va
every
devoir surtout
last
attendre.
piece of it.
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Vous avez pas la communication là.
Good one.
Vous l'avez pas du tout vu.
Forgetting how many of us they've already killed.
I will never forget for Hitra.
Ouais.
Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another.
Bon, allez, s'il te plaît, dépêche-toi. Oh,
As the doctor put
j'ai
it.
tellement cliqué
So
dessus.
what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
Bah, en soi, sur ce coup, on peut pas savoir si vraiment elles ont conscience. Donc,
Sentient or not, they are the enemies of all protein life. Ergo, our enemies.
Just like that.
Yes. Please remember what we've learnt. Before the machines came to Regis III, this planet was teeming with life. Before the cloud wiped out all its competition.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds
Ouais, et même
of
beaucoup.
generations.
ah oui, la faune locale.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
They wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
C'est bon, ça tremble, non?
Yes, that one.
Ah non, quand j'étais mis, ça tremblait, je dirais. D'accord.
It does ring a bell.
Bon.
Wasn't there a book about them?
The Craven's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some
On
kind of
observe
reaction
rien du coup.
explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say,
Engine,
wreckage that landed on
télécom,
Regis III had no living beings.
commande, communication.
Only the machines
Ah,
survived.
j'ai pas trop. Ah, ouais, c'est vrai, j'ai pas trop regardé ici.
Bashing in each other's tin heads doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
Ah, en vrai, on va parler, hein.
Things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III, and these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does.
Eh ben, en tout cas, c'est loin, cette vidéo
whether
à
it serves
démarrer.
someone or not.
Que là,
At first,
on écoute,
they
mais
probably
de
just
toute façon, vous inquiétez pas. Il y a ce bouton.
or built a home for their dead
Il y a
masters.
ce bouton.
Until something forced them to change.
Bon, bref.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say,
Ouais.
prowling
Bon, allez,
reptiles,
s'il te plaît, finis avec le
they
5ème et
started
commence le
producing
6ème.
flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
Eh ben... Oui,
What's the
en soi.
driving principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question.
Hmm.
It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials
Ah,
to
purée.
produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation, but on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have
C'est
to
long, c'est long,
rebuild.
c'est long. Mais bon, de toute façon, je parle pas trop parce que j'ai pas non plus envie de trop vous perturber avec les discussions qu'ils ont.
There was a severe energy crisis and
Parce que surtout, vu que j'ai pas grand chose à dire, je vais pas juste parler
they fought to survive.
dans ce cas-ci, je vais pas trop parler, donc voilà.
That's what evolution is all about selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one, but the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed
Tiens,
here
il y a peut-être un
derived
moyen d'avoir
energy
une
from
vue
their own
sur tous les
radioactive
points.
resources. Simpler devices such as small
Ouais,
repair
bon, à peine.
systems could have had solar panels. And in that case,
On va se mettre un
they'd
petit
have
peu hauteur comme
significant
ça.
advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves.
Screenshot de temps en
They could
temps.
attack.
With a
Par contre,
top
niveau
power,
FPS, on est bien là, à
yes,
90
that's
FPS.
possible, but I see it differently.
Pas mal.
In
Pas mal du
necroevolution,
tout.
The most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis III.
Et ben,
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes
et
no
après,
sense
bon,
to bomb these creatures.
j'ai pas suivi si ils en ont parlé, mais après, c'est de savoir depuis combien de temps.
How else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing.
Je crois qu'ils avaient mentionné que ça remontait quand même il y a longtemps.
Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well,
Ah, en soi, ouais,
if
quand même
this
la
is gonna
possibilité est
work,
infinie.
the attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase. the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, we can destroy the cloud,
Ha! I knew it.
along with ourselves.
Oh. You don't think we can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet. That's not our goal here, is it?
No, it's not. So, you think there's no point?
Putain, j'ai même pas remarqué, il faudra appuyer sur ces 2 trucs en même temps. En soi, oui, ça coûte pas rien d'essayer.
You guess, Doctor? Are you sure you want to risk it just to find out?
It's not really a big risk, sir.
Well, I still have significant concerns. But you're the one there, not me. Maybe I'm not seeing the whole picture.
Well, indeed, Novik. I knew Yasna would understand. Now give me a minute. I'm almost done.
Ah bah parfait. Allez, finis vite. Finis vite. Allez.
See these switches?
Dépêche-toi.
Ones on the launch control unit?
Oh oui, 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 oui.
Yeah, I see.
Veux cliquer.
Try use them to launch the rockets.
Not yet. We use a button for that. The red one.
Oh oui. Le beau bouton. Oh. J'espère que vous êtes prêts. Un autre petit screenshot. J'attends juste qu'ils s'enlèvent l'autre.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Qu'est-ce que j'attends? Je savoure ce moment.
Cloud will
Et
get what it deserves.
go! Ok, ok, ok.
Watch your eyes.
Ah! C'est screen du blanc! Oh là là!
This will clear the area of the flies. I can already see them melting.
J'espère. Hein.
Take that.
Hop! Pas mal. Vite, 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 enlève-toi de la zone 1, super. Miniature. Voilà, magnifique. De toute beauté.
I don't think they were impressed by our efforts.
Ouais.
What? Is this a joke? No one and nothing can.
It's unbelievable.
Hop!
They're really just invincible.
Bah là, il y a pas mal de screenshots à faire.
Another fiasco.
Ouais, excusez-moi en tout cas que ça en fasse autant.
We're hit
Ouais.
flying this way. We have to flee.
Bon, là, c'est mon beau.
Where to?
Into orbit.
Ah oui, vous avez pas vu, ça nous avait entouré.
At the bow. All you gotta do is open the dome.
Okay, go get the others. I'll take care of this.
Eh ben. Ouais. Ici.
Okay, got it.
Allez. Allez.
Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Là, ça s'active.
Hopper is on its way. Head upstairs, Doctor.
What about the others?
You'll wait
Okay.
for them in the lander.
Elle est où, la plateforme?
They make it in time.
Allez, 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 allez. Plus vite. Plus vite, ça presse. Vite, par là.
Yes,
Si je me trompe pas.
we've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Just
Alors.
a few more steps.
Ouh.
Hopper's here.
Ok.
You must fly away. Now.
Mais ah, c'est son nom. Et lui? Il vient pas? Pas suivi. Ah, si on doit partir tout seul, c'est dommage. Non, non, c'est pas là? Ah si. Fermé.
Now close the hatch.
Ah, bah, en même temps, c'est sûr.
That's an order. Your death won't help anyone.
I can't leave them.
It's too late for them. Don't you understand?
Ah, purée. On est obligé.
Ready. I made it.
Copy that. I'm starting the engines. 3, 2, 1.
Ah, purée. Oh non. Chérie. Ça fait vraiment de la peine pour lui. Dire qu'il avait perdu les mémoires, qu'il était resté là quasiment 1 an et demi. Et on a fini le jeu. Ah purée, j'en ai des frissons. Purée, on aurait pu peut-être attendre encore quelques instants pour qu'ils viennent. Ah, on n'avait pas le choix. Ah purée. Bon, c'était rapide, hein. Après, je savais pas combien de temps ça allait me mettre. En vrai, je crois que le jeu, le prix, ça allait, hein. Je crois qu'on peut même déjà le trouver à quasiment 20 €. Avec mon lien Instant Gaming dans la description. C'est vrai, je voulais pas mentionner. Mais justement, j'avais mis le lien Instant Gaming pour acheter le jeu déjà moins cher. Et en plus, ça fait que je touche une petite commission qui me permettrait d'avoir un petit peu d'argent pour pouvoir acheter d'autres jeux, pour pouvoir vous présenter par exemple des séries. Il faut surtout pas hésiter si vous intéresse. Après, je dis ça qu'on a fini. Si vous avez regardé toute ma série sur le jeu, ça sert plus tant que ça. En vrai. Souvent, c'est le genre de jeu, il faut mieux ne pas en regarder beaucoup. Juste le strict minimum pour avoir un avis. Mais c'est vrai que si vous avez regardé toute la série, vous savez pas si vous voulez acheter le jeu, bah là, c'est peut-être un peu trop tard, hein. Mais bon, sinon le jeu quand même était pas mal, hein. À part juste 1 ou 2 bugs, vous aurez peut-être mon véhicule que je l'avais coincé. Ah purée. Ouais. Au début, je pensais que... Ah oui, au début, ça m'avait bloqué parce qu'il fallait descendre le véhicule. Mais après avoir fini, je crois qu'ils étaient réellement bloqués. Bon. Donc voilà. Bon, c'était sympathique. Donc bref, sur ce, nous on se retrouve très bientôt pour de nouvelles vidéos. Et donc pas sur The Invincible, hein. Bon. En tout cas, c'était pas mal. Bref, allez, on se retrouve très bientôt pour de nouvelles vidéos. À bientôt tout le monde.